Alright, now that I have gone and cried for a bit, honestly, after the Nageki ending hit me like a freight train, we're back with another run. So, I think we might go for the other option that we were considering last time, which would be the teacher, Mr. Nanaki. I'm also curious about the shoe thing. Dr. Shoe? Don't know what we should do. Let's just go ahead and keep skipping. And we'll sort of see what we're going to do. Okay. We're here at the classroom, so I'm going to need to decide if I want to do Mr. Nanaki or Dr. Shu. Let's see. You know what? Let's do Mr. Nanaki. I need something hopefully happy, and I just don't think that going with Dr. Shu is going to be particularly happy. Alright, so let's do that. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? Right. Mr. Nanaki, was what, narcoleptic? I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. So I think we'll also just go to math class the whole time again. I think that makes things easy there. I'm sorry. Isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. I mean, this stuff is pretty straightforward. I don't think we can really have any additional like interactions with him here. So I'm just going to kind of skip through some of these initial things just because they're all very, very standard introductory stuff. Once we start getting to making choices, namely when we start choosing stuff for the student council, I think we'll be able to see a bit of diversion there. So, yes. It's going through track. Yeah, this whole intro bit in this first day really just setting everything up. Right. I think we want to choose a class council today. Yes, we're choosing our class council. I've read that a million times. So we're probably just going to make our decision and then move on from there. Let's be... well, if it'll take us to it. Join the... student council, probably? There's other positions on the student council that we haven't chosen. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today is an elective day, and we're going to go to math class. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. I'm assuming, from what since I messed up last time and had to go through everything again, it didn't seem like the math classes actually changed. Once you do them all, they pretty much stay the same. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called to the meeting, so to the council room I go. We have seen this, but I am going to go ahead and talk through this one, since I think we have a position that we can take that I haven't chose that one, so we'll go through this. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you? Dumb Japanese. Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. A French noble bird. That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the vice president, the treasurer, or the clerk. So I think I'm going to choose between the treasurer or the clerk. I feel like the clerk would be the more smartsy, but treasurer is dealing with money, which is the math, and that's what Kazuaki does. Or, you know, so there's that. I'm not sure between those two. I kind of want to go clerk, see what that's like. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Then vice president? Very well. What? And so I was inflicted with vice presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? Sitting at home is so relaxing. Indeed it is. And tomorrow is a class hike, so we're gonna get to go hang out with Mr. Nanaki again. Oh, this is the time that we get to go take a nap with him. We just did this last time, so he's gonna try to get us to go away. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them? Do you not want to talk to me? No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Tosaka. Wait, no, I haven't even said anything yet. So I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Let's see. Attend math class. Do math class. I'm not getting this at all. Yeah, we've seen all this stuff. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Tosaka. Yes, sir. Hiyoko leveled up. Our wisdom has increased by 5 once again. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already. So I imagine we'll do, if I'm remembering all the things there. What would we do at the thing? Maybe a race? I don't know. Yes. We've got all this stuff, and Sakuya gets to become a cheerleader, as a general, in other words. Okay, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. And that's all for today. I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. Alright, now granted, I've mentioned my use of a guide in the past. Up until now, I had just mainly been doing it to see if we had two endings and all that stuff. At this point, I'm going to start... Again, the guide I'm using is just a no spoilers guide, and it just tells me what choices I can make. Since we've gone through this 6 or 7 times already, I'm gonna be consulting the guide a little bit more as we start getting closer. So once we get to some of the choices, if I'm having trouble making a decision, I'm going to consult it just to see what it says. I don't know if some of the decisions are set, like this is what you have to choose, or if this is the best choice in the situation. I'm not entirely sure about that. Frankly, when it comes to the scope of this Let's Play, doing something to 100% is already a bit bigger than we've already done, and something like this where we replay things over and over and over and over again, trying to test every single permutation is not quite the kind of 100% that I'm looking for. I'm just looking for 100% achievements. So, just to give you a bit of a heads up there, disclaimer for the guide use from this point forward. And that is relevant because when it comes to this, the guide that I'm looking at says that I should be picking the three-legged race, which I'm not sure how that makes a lot of sense, but if that's what it says, it also, looking at the scope for what we do with Mr. Nanaki, it looks like we're going to do stuff that we have kind of done just previously. We've done quite a few of the same things in the past runs. So once we get there, I'll kind of I'll present it as if, hey, we're just gonna do this. In some of those cases, that's definitely going to be because I've seen it on the guide of what I should pick. So just as a heads up, I hope that does not spoil the allure or the illusion of the Let's Play. Hopefully my charming voices can help, do something. So let's do the three-legged race. Oh, are you going to join us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go! Yota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. Yes, the midterm exam. And, of course, we don't think we do too well. But here is Tosaka to tell us that, we did good. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. Yes, I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay.